too much style.
Yeah. Aiming for Cat. Just a bit too much on it. Valiant effort, but just
Yeah, I mean, it's early in the count. There's no need. You need this goal.
Well, again, Riot has Fury on a corner. Not where players want to be to start their offense. Just pivoting furiously to get some movement. Ooh, after the block. Still almost came down with it. Okay, hands high in the air. They're trying to be a big cup again. Wow. I mean, there's moving the disc, and then there's just being sort of too aggressive.
Yeah, I gotta figure out the balance.
Blocked by Riot.
Okay, at least this is a third
Off
try.
J.D.'s huck, and then across the field again. Nice catch.
Turn and look.
By Cat. This Penny has it. Back to Cat. Bumps that mark out of her way and says, I'm entitled to space too. Back to Kim in the middle. And Blakemore looks wide, throws another fake. Gets it to Vivian. She wants to put it downfield, but they don't seem to be giving her those options.
Patience.
Yep. But they're back in their half of the field, and they don't want to give it up going back and forth. Off of these puts, like this one, at least they're going to gain field position, but off the side-to-side movement, there has to be somebody for Riot that's going to get open for them.
In the middle.
Yep, in the middle or on the wings. Seems they're having to throw these big throws to get it to the wings. They must be frustrated. Love how Liz Penny here is just working so hard on the mark, and she's staying in it. Remember, she got hit in the face earlier by a huck. There we go. Got a turn. Penny picks it up. It's Blakemore.
Score.
They're right on the goal line again. And a hammer sailing past the receiver. Well, weren't we here just a moment ago?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that's not JD. Boy, knock that down. It's coming back.
Okay.
Good.
At this point, will probably not be part of anyone's highlight reel.
All right, as they're checking it out, looks like we're up to 9 turnovers on this point by my count, Tina. Field position is looming large, definitely bloating that turnover total.
Now it's probably resolved. Riot's frustrated, Fury's overconfident, and either one of those two emotions will get you off your game.
That cup seems to stay as large as it needs to. It's definitely larger when they're coming downwind. It's like more spread out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, heavens. Unfortunate drop. Okay, JD gets it off. Goes up line. Ooh. That got partially blocked. Not coming back. Vivian calmly takes it and throws it back. Oh, it looks like... Was that a foul call? Yeah. I have to assume that that was not a clean block.
Always want a coffee.
Well, she's not giving it to Erin Percival, who she was defending. Wow, that was a laser. Okay, it's back in the middle. Looks like Amy Little has it. Middle from there is a good place to be, and she's got that big backhand, but that one's too big. So Riot will take it. Now, the tough thing I've found all weekend long, this sideline, you felt the wind like it could help you, but if you threw a flick down this line, it was not going to come back in.
Yep.
There's just too much wind pushing. Oh, another turnover across field rather than downfield. So Fury has it. About 7 yards out.
See if they can settle down and punch it in.
Now, if the mark is wise, they should go to the disc here. One thing that'll help is set the mark, get there first, establish your position. Don't walk with who you're going to be guarding. Get there first. Okay, they get out of the corner. 2 passes across. Oh, great catch.
Nice movement. I hate to see it stuck in that corner and folks trying to jam it in.
Number 8, Alicia Barr for Fury, pulling that one in.
12-4 Fury.
12-4.
This is hard to believe that this is women's final. I don't think there's ever been a lead like that in any recent, actually in any recent final. Certainly any recent women's final.
It's going to be hard to come back from, but boy, Riot's just loaded with talent, a lot of pride. They're a fabulous team. If anybody can, they can. See what they can rally with here. Knocking down a roller on the pull. Get to Vivian. Good fakes, pivoting. A point block. A great effort to try to dive to get it back by Riot, but there's Fury with a disc and a quick pick call. Why are there pick calls so quickly after there are turnovers and people are scrambling to the end zone? It seems like picks occur frequently at the end zone, but swinging it and outside the defender. Oh. Tremendous grab.
Great grab.
Wow, great effort by Kathy Scott on D. The throw was well placed where even the good diving defender couldn't get to it. Only your diving receiver could.
He just keeps increasing.
Yep, 13-4. Ambler pulls it. An outside in. Get a bounce that rolls. Nope, but pretty good distance on that pull. Okay, back and forth a couple times. Trying to look for something downfield. And there, they put one up. It's not going to be caught. Goes beyond even the Fury defender. But Riot comes racing down. Sanwell, all right. We'll force a turnover down here and get an easy score of our own. Let's see if they can make that happen.
They just need to break the ice.
Break the ice, Tina. We're in Florida.
Michael, that's
Nope.
a metaphor.
That's right. You
Remember,
teach English.
I teach English.
Great
You
crank up
teach
wind.
gym class.
Well, I used to teach 3rd grade grammar. And this huck up wind, waiting for an eternity for it to come down. And Riot makes sure that it goes to the ground. So it's like they just received the pull here. You don't want to throw it backwards much if they can help it, that is. So they have people spread out. As you notice on the field, they have somebody deep, they have people wide. The problem is they can't get out of the middle. And when they do get wide, it's as if it takes too long to get there, and the defenders downfield are able to arrive.
They want to get out of that corner.
Yeah, they're getting deeper into trouble, aren't they? Well, here's one way to do it. There's no one there. Ambler picks it up. Flick to Sprout. She's just barely in bounds. She's looking hammer. She's a powerful thrower, so she can get that off. Nice D. Kathy Scott gets it off to Blakemore. Throws one of those blady flicks. Wow. Nice. Pulled that one in. That was Liz Duffy. Gets it off, and we're back into the middle again. Blakemore. That nice release, just striding toward her receiver. Unfortunately, Duffy couldn't pull that one in.
Yeah, she heard footsteps.
Ambler's pivoting. And you can see what they're trying to do. Oh, she almost could have done a greatest there. It wasn't too far out of bounds, or even perhaps
it's a little
towed the line. All right, Deb Cusson's approaching the disc. See a sort of wall that Fury has set up here. Flat mark, making him go across the field. Notice that Riot seems to be willing to go back across, but
you need someone right popping back up that middle.
Yep, there are holes. Quick release. All right, let's see what Riot can do with this. Again, that bending flick. Oh, the receiver unfortunately misread that. Kind of ate her up. Sprout reels it in. Next flick. Crouches down, gets good power behind that crossfield flick. Sort of a diagonal dump. Ambler throws it back to the middle. They seem to be moving it pretty well and getting good flow in their cuts. And good spacing, certainly. Right in the middle.
Let's go.
Using the whole field, just back and forth and back and forth.
It's impossible to stop that. They keep breaking, they keep using the whole field. Riot's actually looking a little ragged. A lot of their turns have been unforced lately. They're down by 10.
So it's 14-4 Fury. Okay, Ambler is pulling again. She likes that outside in backhand pull. Both directions, it seems. Cusson has it. Back to Cusson. This action, they're not able to go very far. They're able to work it back and forth, but they just struggling to get it downfield. A high release backhand that you don't want to see too much of. And a crank. Is the wind going to keep that one in? I don't think so. Out of bounds at midfield.
Frustration hook.
Yep. Miss Penny's in position to help her mark here. Was playing flat on Sprout, making her go wide with it, which she does. Stepping around the mark and through it. Some contact there. Riot's called for the foul. Wow. Martita throws a nice toss. Sprout. Throwing lots of fakes. Ooh. Thrown away. Foul on the throw. Okay, he's probably picking it up again. Sprout's checking out the disc. calling a timeout. Okay. Timeout. They're only about 10 yards out. Looking good for Fury, Tina.
Sure is. I don't want to get too down on Riot, but they're in a really tough place. They're down by 10. They're moving the disc better, but they still can't seem to seal it. It seems like they looked to the sideline and realized the hole is really deep. But, you know, I have to admire them. They are still running their hardest.
Okay, with the score 15-4, Fury getting that goal to Gwen Ambler on the hammer after calling the timeout. They've got the pull coming here from Julie Baker. Got some great snap. Good arm whip on those pulls. They got some great pullers on this team, don't they, Tina?
Yeah, I'm really impressed with how much yardage they gained.
Another cross-field flick, and Vita pull this one in. Oh, I thought she had it. A tremendous effort. She's a real crowd pleaser, Vita Town. Okay, Riot is setting sort of ubiquitous cup. Where are you going to go against that? Big fake? I know where you're going to go. You're going to pivot to your forehand. Yep. Across the field from Amy Little. And Samantha Salvia. Gets it off, it's going back. That side, it's Salvia again, throwing a flick up the line. They are just outside the end zone, and there they are. Point number 16.
1 point away.
1 point away from being the representative for the U.S. in Finland next summer. Wow.
First time I met Jennifer Donnelly was at 2000 World Championships in Heilbronn in Germany. Looks like she's going to go into another one.
But the interesting thing is Lady Godiva had been the reigning national champions and lost it, the national championship for the first time after a run to Fury in 1999. So Fury represented us in the 2000 World Championships. Looks like they are about to be representing us again, even though Godiva was the reigning UPA champion and national representative, or would have been. Here we go.
And that's it. They're going to Turku. They'll be the U.S. reps along with the Donner Party from Lake Tahoe and the Miami refugees. So we know 3 of the 4 teams. We're going to have to find out who's going to represent the open division in a little bit.
Wow, the story of that game. A couple things that stick out, Tina, besides Fury's formidable 4-person cup and great use of the field on offense themselves. 2 different points throughout the game. Fury had 3-point runs with no turnovers. From 4-1, they were up 4-1 on Riot. They went 3 straight points to 7-1 where they didn't have a turnover. They got the breaks and scored without a turnover. It happened one more time much later in the game when they were at 14. Points 15, 16, and 17 were accomplished without a turnover. That's strong play in this win against such a great team as Riot.
You know, it's clear to me why these women's teams are so good. They get to play each other all the time. And when you add in Prime and Schwa and the other teams that are developing on the West Coast, it seems like they're building an indomitable structure with a multitude of teams.
Yeah, it's clearly far and away the most dominant region in the women's game, at least with the depth of teams, depth of play from so many teams. But you know, the men's division, it's just fantastic there too. And the men's final coming up after this, it's going to be Vancouver's Furious George from the Northwest against Santa Barbara Condors. So they're in the Southwest region. It's going to be quite a battle in that final. So for Tina Booth, I'm Michael Baccarini. Thanks for joining us for the women's final at the UPA Championships. Fury is going to Finland. Congratulations.
Right on three. 1, 2, 3.
Yes! Thank you! Congratulations! Come on!
I'm sure it is.
God, why are you so quiet? You girls are so strong! That fight I saw yesterday. You girls are so awesome! Come on! Come on, right? Right. I love you girls. You girls are so strong.
You're awesome. Oh my God.
Wait, you guys have a question?
Got kicked out of there.
You guys like, yeah, look at it.
Oh my God.
No double digits.
I came close to TFT.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Bob!
You too, Mama. Sheesh. That's beautiful.
Going to Finland.